Hey everyone, welcome back to another vlog inside the messy studio, except, well, it's kind of getting tidy, and that's kind of what this vlog is a bit about. And a few discoveries that we've actually made ever since a couple vlogs ago. So around last year, winter had started coming around, and we thought this room was properly insulated and could heat itself just fine, because as you can see, there's a giant heater vent right there. Except for some odd reason, last winter it was so cold, I actually had to vacate back to the basement because it got like below 40 degrees in here. It got so cold in this room. You basically needed a jacket. We were all baffled trying to figure out, okay, what the heck is wrong? Why is this room so cold? It just doesn't make sense. It even got to the point where we had to buy this space heater right here. Actually, it hasn't been heating the room for the past few nights, and the reason for that is what I'm about to explain right now. So yeah, as you guys can definitely tell just by looking at the floor here, yes, I am not the most tidy person. But as you can see, these boxes here, I used to have a bunch of boxes lined up all around here, and that was actually the culprit as of why this room was not getting warm. Air was not ever getting to the heat pipe here. It couldn't heat the room. So now that I've cleared the boxes out, actually, I haven't had to turn the space heater on once. In fact, because this room was struggling to heat itself so much, we had turned up this thermostat here to around like 75 degrees. Before we moved the boxes, the room could just barely hit 60 degrees on a fairly nice winter day. After we removed the boxes, it slowly crept its way all the way up to 75 degrees, and eventually it hit 75 degrees. So I guess that means not gonna need the space heater that much anymore, because yeah, I guess the room could heat itself much better than I thought. So okay, we got the heat thing figured out, but now that's kind of resulted in a little bit of a problem for me, and it's because those boxes were used to store stuff. Well, I can't really keep them anywhere. I can't keep them just lying somewhere in the middle of the floor like they currently are now. In fact, actually, I'm now in the process of trying to break them down so I can eventually take them to the recycling center, because, come on, we've only got so many materials in this world. Let's use them wisely. And in that case, I'm going to recycle the boxes, obviously. But because of that, I got to figure out where I'm going to put all of my junk, because I got to keep it all in this room somehow. And so that's what today's vlog is about. I basically bought this little shelf here off of Amazon, and well, I'm just gonna quickly set it up and do some organization around here, because actually until I get this room cleaned up, I basically cannot film another video in here, because take a look at my desk. Oh, yeah, it's like a total mess right now, including my big box of receipts and checks and such. A few other things that actually I need to find a home for, like my 1:18 scale die-cast model of a Tesla Model 3, and a new little gadget I got here too, my Tesla mobile battery bank. I haven't used it yet, but I have a feeling I will definitely be using this in the future. And various other knickknacks like, wait, what's this? Oh, I didn't realize I still had this. I guess I better call my old band director and get this returned to her. So yeah, let's get this shelf built so that way we can start organizing this room, because I don't know how much longer I can go without my desk at the moment. This isn't going well. Okay, so here's something weird that I just realized while setting this up. I can't get a cap into this hole. And you know why? Here's the screw hole on this post here, and look, obviously it's threaded because you're supposed to screw this on just like that. Except if you take a look at this one, it's not threaded. That is weird. Oh well. I'm not screwing anything on top in this one anyway, so might as well just leave it uncapped. But yeah, that is weird. They completely forgot to tap a hole like that. Guess we'll just finish this off by screwing in this cap, assuming I can thread it. But yeah, that is just weird. They did not thread that one. And it is officially 2023 as of finishing up this vlog here. Yeah, I took a bit of a break because things happen. Gotta take care of those things, and now that those things are done, let's finish up this vlog. So I've been going through my room and actually cleaning a lot of stuff out. In fact, I actually finally got rid of the boxes that are along the heater vent, which is great. They're gone at the recycling center, being recycled and such. I've gotten rid of a couple knickknacks that are kind of hard to get rid of, but hey, I finally got rid of some of them at least. That, or I've just relocated a whole bunch to drawers and such. So hey, there's actually some floor in this room for once. Now, it's not perfect. I'm not finished cleaning just yet, because actually, as I discovered here, there is some things that I actually have to return to school, believe it or not. I had actually completely forgotten that I had this flip folder from band, for example. This was when I was in marching band, and well, I completely forgot I still had this because a pandemic in particular had come in and basically canceled the rest of class. So I still have this. Obviously, I am not going to public school anymore, so because of that, I need to return this. So I guess it's a good thing I went through my stuff. But yeah, it is so weird to see this whole heater vent here, and unfortunately, I have to leave it basically where there's... Oh, wait, hold on. Come on. Let's not continue that now. I gotta bring these to work. For information, those are old socks with a lot of holes in it, and they are clean. I am bringing those to work so we can use them as rags. But yeah, we've got this whole entire vent here that I basically have to keep exposed in order to heat this room. And actually, not even that heater is enough. Now, the second it gets below 25 degrees, for example, that's basically when the room starts having a hard time keeping up, and I have to continue to use the space heater. But anywho, yeah, I'm just peering around the room, and there's actually a lot more floor space than there used to be. I still have some things that I need to tidy up. Like, for example, I just did my laundry. I have to fold it. I know I'm a slob. And I also have to take care of these bed sheets. So that'll be done at some point. Yeah, I'm not the cleanest person, but that's what I've been focusing on again today, as it is the new year and I need to just clean up. I need to do a better job at keeping my space tidy because I just suck at it. I am an absolute slob. But anywho, here's what I've made use of that new shelf that I've just been demonstrating building. This still hasn't been tapped, so because of that, I can't screw in the final cap. But, oh well, this is a little bit of a set, as you can see I've made here, featuring my, well, actually back here, you can't usually see it all that much, but here's my Porsche Carrera GT. I think it's the Carrera. Let me check. Yep, Carrera GT, along with one of my new prized possessions, my 1:18 scale Tesla Model 3. This does have, unfortunately, the older design in terms of the center console, and it has the chrome trim and such, but hey, I love the chrome trim, so I'm not complaining about that. And if this actually had the newer design with the new center consoles, because if you actually take a look in there, you might actually be able to tell that that's actually the old center console design. Oh, and another way to tell too is the doors on the newer Model 3 have sails on the top, and obviously there's no sails. So yeah, this is definitely the previous gen design. It's actually spec'd exactly how I would spec my Model 3. Blue exterior, sport wheels, white interior, and actually it has the chrome trim. And when I do get my Model 3 eventually, I am wrapping that black trim in chrome. I kid you not, I am totally doing that, as well as the door handles and such. So yeah, Tesla Model 3, one of my prized possessions, along with my Tesla battery bank, which I do actually plan on getting a lot of use out of at some point. Great on camping trips, and from the looks of it, I've been doing a lot of research and looking for studio lights, and a lot of them seem to be powered by USB. So because this is a USB battery bank, I might use this to power that light. It's great. Oh, and then there's the supercharger desk ornament, of course. I decided to move that here because it was just taking up space on my desk and it was not working well. And then a few other knickknacks. This is not one of my best works ever, but actually, yeah, I made this pillow right here in 8th grade, I believe. So yeah, what do you think of my sewing? I don't think it's good, but that's just me. My old watches. And then finally, way down there is a box of tools. And as you can probably hear, everybody's cleaning in the rest of the house, just like I am. So yeah, this room definitely looks a lot cleaner. And I am hoping to do a better job of actually keeping it clean throughout, well, the rest of my time as I'm in here, because I'm such a slob. And if this is how I treat my room, how the heck am I supposed to treat an entire house? Oh, it probably is not going to go well. So yeah, might as well get in the habit of really trying to clean every now and then. I've actually set a reminder for every Saturday to start doing this. Despite that, Saturday is when I prep for church because I play the organ during church.
Not sure I understand.
Oh my goodness, stop it! Siri on the Apple Watch is so annoying. Why? Because she keeps triggering and I don't know why. It is so annoying. Apple, fix that. Stop having Siri trigger randomly on the Apple Watch. It is annoying. But anywho, yeah, I think that's exactly how I'm going to conclude this video right here. So thank you for watching. Do me a favor and interact with the stuff below. My name is Alpha the Wolf, Random Alpha, signing out.